is up, guys? Happy New Year! Happy 2020! Ooh, wow. What a fun time. It's Rue, aka Basic Girl. I'm here, okay? I'm here with a 2020 K-pop predictions video. Alright, I've seen these going around and I was like, I want to throw my hat in the ring. Disclaimer, these are my opinions. As I was editing, I kinda realized some of these are kinda like, might get people mad, might get you riled up. If you're one of those people, make your own video. Actually, no, if you disagree, leave it down below, but in a nice way, because I'm open to communication. Just don't completely disregard my points. But yeah, these are my predictions. Just because I say that I think they might happen doesn't mean they're gonna happen. Let's get into it. So this is even if Jin does enlist in 2020, I feel like they'll still have one more comeback. I know that Big Hit released this promotion that tour's coming April 2020. Now nobody knows if that's when the dates will drop or when the tour is going to be starting. So I feel like a comeback will definitely come before April 2020. And this is even if Jin does enlist in 2020, because we don't know. I've been doing research and I know that's recommended that they want whoever's enlisting to finish their studies. And I know that Jin is still working on his master's and I don't know when he's going to complete that yet. So there's a lot of other factors that dive into it. However, at least from the research, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, you have to be 28. I believe they changed the age to 28 and he is 27. So he still has some time, but I still believe that there will only be one comeback. And along with that, I'm like coupling this in with my other prediction. I also think that this comeback will be dark. Do not at me, guys. BTS does such good dark comebacks. Now, I love Boy With Love. I love their happier, lighter, more fun comebacks, but their dark comebacks, nobody does it like them. Oh my goodness. So I have a strong feeling that this next comeback will be dark. It will be dangerous. We're gonna get a little dark and wild, if you know what I'm saying. So it's gonna be a good time. I'm really looking forward to what they have in store in 2020. So I mentioned tour earlier, and you guys may be thinking, Rue, what the heck? They're always in America. They're always in the US. What do you mean? They're there all the time. Until I say, yes, they come to America quite a bit. But these boys, I love them with my whole heart and soul. Spelled S-E-O-U-L, not. Okay, you guys get it. Sorry, had to do it. I love them, okay? I love my boys. However, whenever they come to tour in America, they come to the same 3 cities and they pay the south of the US dust. We in the south, we love you guys. Okay, so I am in Georgia. They have such a huge population of people that love them. The army population here, huge. If they came to Atlanta again, I know they came for their Wings tour. I was sleeping on them back then and I did not know who they were. I did not go, sadly. And that was the last time they came to Atlanta to tour. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they literally always go to LA, they go to Chicago, New York. And then that one time they went to Texas, it was 7 hours away from me. I could not go. Please come to Atlanta. Please, the whole East Coast, honestly. They don't touch the East Coast besides New York. Come to the South. This is my official message from all Southerners. Come to the South, okay? It's lit. It's going to be a fun time, especially Atlanta. Wow. Please come to the South 2020. This is more of me begging them than a prediction, but I need them to come. I really do. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, need I even say more? If SM keeps playing with Blackpink, I'm about to riot. We're all about to show up on SM's doorsteps. Try us. Honestly, it's getting annoying how little we get from Blackpink. It's not their fault. Let me make sure that is clear. I'm not blaming Blackpink. I feel like they just have files on files of bops. Last year we only got one comeback, so this year I have a good feeling though. I have a good feeling that SM is listening, okay? And I have a good feeling that we're gonna get more than one comeback. I'm feeling a nice 2. I feel like we're gonna get one at the beginning, you know, maybe a little February, March, and then one towards the end. They can spread it out. Give us at least 2 or we riot. As most of you guys are aware, unfortunately, Wendy did injure herself while practicing for the SBS Gao Daejun show. However you pronounce it, I butchered that, I'm sorry. But I'm not really gonna go into depth in my thoughts with that because that's not what this video is about. I do wish Wendy a full recovery, and that's what I predict. Honestly, I predict that this year. I know that a lot of people online, they were saying that, oh, this is gonna ruin the entire comeback. Like, no, Psycho is a bop. We can still make this an incredible comeback for Wendy, for Red Velvet. Just because someone got injured does not mean that this whole comeback is a flop. No. So I predict that Red Velvet will continue to come for blood. This is honestly my favorite Red Velvet song they've ever put out. I wasn't a big fan of the other songs they put out in 2019, but this song came at the perfect time. It was so good. So I think that they're still popping. I think that they're still gonna kill it. And I believe that Wendy's gonna make a full recovery. She's gonna do great. She just needs her rest. Now, before y'all come for my neck, literally hear me out. I predict that they will not be as successful as SM wants them to be in America in 2020 at least. I don't know, they might prove me wrong, but SuperM was literally created to market Korean music to Western countries. They're talented, don't get me wrong. I enjoy Jopping, but let's be honest, Mark Lee saved that song. He did. That is a fact. You can argue with me, but I won't believe you. Mark Lee's verse saved the song, okay? They're talented. I enjoy Jopping. However, they've just been trying to force them on us. Like, it hasn't been happening naturally. Every Korean group that has become popular, at least in the US, I don't live anywhere else, but at least in the US, it's happened naturally. It hasn't happened like overnight. It's taken time. You can't just push a group and be like, hey, these are the Avengers of K-pop, listen to them, love them. Like, what? So they might be successful, I don't know, but I don't think that they're gonna be this gigantic thing that SM formed them to be. And that's just my opinion. A second title for this video could be me hating on SM for blank minutes straight, but I have a good feeling about 2020 that this will be the year they give my boy Johnny, I love Johnny, he's my bias from NCT, I hope and pray that they give him more lines, okay? They just show him more appreciation, just anywhere, in any aspect. In the music videos, barely seen, okay? Because he barely has lines. I need them to stop disrespecting him and overlooking his talent. Like, they only seem to need him, to want to use him when they need someone to speak English. Like, what? It's not even just Johnny. Like, there's so many people in NCT that are just slept on. There's so many of them. Don't keep adding members if you can't take care of the ones that you have, okay? May 2020 be the year of appreciating idols and treating them with respect and love. I just know in 2020, Mamamoo is gonna kill it again, just like they did in 2019. Did y'all hear HIP? Did y'all hear it? Will you now show them the respect they deserve? I feel like 2020 is just, it's gonna be their year. I don't know why, but I just feel it in my gut that they're gonna have one of the best songs of the year, okay? It's gonna blow up and it's gonna send them to even higher levels that they deserve. There will be no more slandering of them on award shows, okay? None of that. 2020, Mamamoo's year. You heard it here first. If you haven't been living under a rock, then you know that Everglow has been killing it in 2019. Bonbon Chocolat, so good. The thing is about Everglow is that they still need to find what makes them unique as a group. I feel like in 2020, if they fail to do that, then they won't be as successful as they were in 2019. Okay, this is just what I think. Don't get me wrong, Bonbon Chocolat, one of my favorite debuts that I've ever seen. It was amazing. However, I just think that, I know that Adios blew up. It wasn't my favorite, whatever. I just think that they need to find what sets them apart from everyone else, because when I think of Everglow, I literally think of like Blackpink, and that's not shading them. I love Blackpink, and I know that there's obviously going to be similarities to the groups. You're going to have similar concepts, like that's a no-brainer. But I just think that something, I don't know what needs to change. That's something they need to figure out. I don't know. But in my opinion, I just think that if they fail to set themselves apart as a group, then they're just gonna blend in with everyone else. I've listened to their B-sides of their albums that have come out. I don't love them, but hey, maybe that's just me. They sound very generic. Like, besides the title tracks, no other song stands out to me. They're a rookie group, so they still have a lot more to grow and figure this out, and I think that they will, but it's something that they need to work on. You guys, we made it. Thank you so much for tolerating my rant. Please leave your opinions on what you think is going to happen down below. Leave your predictions. I'd love to hear it. I will catch you guys later. Bye, girls.